Hello y'all, how y'all are today? This video here might seem a little controversial, but as you know, I got COPD, and I've been battling for a good 10 years now. In the last 2 years, it's progressively got to the point to where I can't hardly get up out of my chair and walk into the kitchen or the bathroom without grabbing oxygen. A lot of times, you know, it's just little simple things that, like trying to cook dinner, reaching for things or picking things up or just standing up straight. I have to stop and lean over and catch my breath. Every time I do something, I have to catch my breath, and it takes me forever to do anything. So I've been going to the doctor here quite a bit the last 2 years, and I don't know, it just seems like the last 2 years my health has got progressively worse, because when I started going to the doctor, I could get out, I could go fishing, I could go metal detecting. I could do a lot of things that now is just, I went fishing last Sunday, and it took so much out of me that I couldn't hardly, when I got home, it took me the rest of the day just to recoup from that. And, but this video is about doctors. Now, everything I'm going to say here is my own personal opinion. It's one right I got living in the United States. I've got the right to my personal opinion. Now, you might not agree with me, and that's okay. But the way I see it is, we have this, what they call the war on drugs. That's a joke. And, they say about all the drug dealers coming over from Mexico and this and that and the other. To start off with, our government is the biggest drug dealer there is, all the way down from our government officials. They don't want to secure no borders. They're making money on that shit. And big pharmaceuticals tell our politicians when to shit and where to shit. It's big money. So that brings me back down to the doctors. Now, one time, the doctors had to sign a Hippocratic oath when they graduated out of doctor school. And it's changed through the years. The new one now isn't nothing like it was. It's something similar, but not really like it was at first. Because, technology's changed, and first one thing, another. And some of the first ones had something about, you can't take a life, or you can't abort a child, or something like that. Well, nowadays they had to take that part of it out because, abortion's big business. I'm not saying all doctors do abortions. Some of them are against it. I'm just saying that they had to take that out because there are doctors that, they do perform abortions. But, the Hippocratic Oath is supposed to be, the doctors are there to help you do anything they can to see that they're not Band-Aid people with Band-Aids. They don't want to put a Band-Aid on a problem. They want to do what they can to solve your problem. But if they solve the problem, you won't come back. So they got to string you along a little bit. Just help you out, but keep a Band-Aid on it long enough for you to keep coming back. And that's basically what I've been getting, the Band-Aid practice. Now, my first doctor when I got here, I liked him. He was a really nice guy. He was concerned. He asked, I'd ask him questions. He'd answer them. He'd stay as long as I wanted him to answer any questions I had. But, when I'd ask him some questions, he'd say, well, it is what it is, and there ain't no changing. And, not giving me no concrete answers, just, like, well, you've got it, you need me, so here, come back and see me in a couple months. So, anyway, he quit his practice. He had to go to Raton to finish out his stay at the VA so he could get his retirement. And since then, I've had 3 other doctors. Didn't care for any of them. First one was a woman, and she was a glamour. I mean, looked like she stepped right out of Playboy magazine. Beautiful woman, all decked out, like she was going to some swanky ball or something. And I seen her one time, and she was nice enough, and she gave me this medication and told me to come back in a week. Well, a day before my appointment, I get a call from the office. Well, Dr. So-and-so had something come up, and she's got to reschedule. So they rescheduled. A day before that, same thing. Dr. So-and-so had something come up, she got to reschedule. They rescheduled again. Third time, they started that, and I didn't even let them get finished. I said, that's bullshit. Just forget it. I slammed the phone down. So the next woman I went to was a nurse practitioner. Well, I seen her a time or two, and to be quite honest, she didn't act like she knew what the hell she was. Nothing about COPD. So anyway, she quit and went to work someplace else. So I got this other guy. He's a nurse practitioner. Now, seems like a pretty nice guy. He's friendly, and he'll sit there and talk to me. And but he just seems like he's too new, or don't know what he's doing, or something. I just ain't got a good feeling about him. And so now I got this appointment to see a pulmonary doctor in Pueblo next month. And so I'm anxious to see what they're about. But getting back to the subject, sitting in a doctor's office, they talk about, I talked about earlier about the war on drugs, which is a joke. You want to see drug dealers? Go sit in a doctor's office. And I guarantee you, within 3 hours, you'll see at least 4 or 5 of them. They're the ones in suits and their fine dresses and stuff like that with little briefcases. They'll go up to the lady and talk to her. A little while later, they'll go to the back. And they'll load up their little sample closet. And, they'll take off, and another one's right behind them. And I was sitting in a doctor's office one day for 3 hours, and at least 4 of them come through there. And these doctors, they have these medicine cabinets, that I don't know whether they know what they're pushing or not. I doubt very seriously whether they go and research every medication that these drug pushers bring them. So, hell, they don't know what the side effects are. And they just take the word of these damn pharmaceutical drug pushers. So, the war on drugs, if you want to be serious about it, you know, go around to all these doctors and threaten to shut their ass down if you know, because there's more damn doctors that put addicts on the fucking street than there are fucking street hustlers. You know, but they're doing it legally. You know, the prison's full of little street hustlers selling marijuana and shit, but these damn doctors, they can push these damn narcotic drugs, get people hooked, and you never heard about them going to pen. So, but anyway, I'm anxious to see about what this doctor in Pueblo is going to say, because you know, my health is just, in the last 2 years, it's went from I could go out and metal detect and fish and everything like that, and now I have days where it's hard for me to just even sit in a chair without getting winded. So anyway, people, if you've got a doctor that you've been going to for a while and you're satisfied with it, you know, I'm happy for you and I'm glad for you. If you have to go to a new doctor, you know, if he doesn't do for you what you think he should, you need to sit there and say, look, I'm here for this, this, and this, and I need answers. And I don't want you to walk out that door till you answer all my questions. You know, find out before you go to a doctor. Get some credentials. Find out how long he's been in practice, what his specialties are. Get to find out from people that goes to him and what they think about it. Because there's just a lot of these doctors out here that just treat their patients like they're cattle. Just run them through as fast as you can and do as little for them as you can just to get that office call. You know, and have them coming back for no good reason other than just get that money for that office call. You know, they could do just as much over the phone. So anyway, I just called my rant for today. So, like I said, this is my opinion. This is only what I have observed. And, you know, if it's not 100% accurate, research it yourself. You find out. Go and read the Hippocratic Oath a doctor's supposed to pledge to. And read the ones that was back at first and compare them to what's the ones for today. You know, there's a lot that's changed. A lot that's been taken away because of new technology. Some of it's been taken away because doctors want to be abortion doctors. And you know, so anyway, y'all, just don't let these doctors just treat you like you're a bunch of cattle. You know, if they don't have compassion, they don't show like they want to help you, or just, do they want to help you or just put a Band-Aid on the situation so you keep coming back? So, okay, y'all. Y'all take care. God bless. Love y'all. Talk to you later.